Hello everybody, welcome to another Magic Arena episode. So once again, I want to go back, and last week we had a little bit of a disastrous start with a Famished Paladin combo build. But I'm not giving up. I want to mess around. Listen, I like doing weird different things, and I like showing weird different things. So we're going to dive back into it, and this time instead of blue, we're going to add black. So we're going to be a white-black combo deck a little bit instead. And this one's going to be slightly less focused on the combo. It can win other directions. It's got Liliana, it's got Karn, it's got some Sunscourge Champions. Gives us a little bit more breathing time against the aggressive decks, I feel like, and we've got a lot more removal. There's so many red decks around. There's so many fast, like, green stompy decks. It feels like it's just better to do it this way. So we still have the same core, if you aren't familiar with it. There is a little bit of a combo. So we have Famished Paladin, which doesn't untap during your untap step. However, when you gain life, you untap it. That's part one of the combo. Part two is you use Sorcerer's Wand to let it tap to deal 1 damage. So now all we really need is a way to get it so that when it deals damage, you gain life, and it goes infinite. So we have a few ways to do that. We have some prepares, prepare to fight. We're not playing any green mana. We just care about the prepare side of it. We are also running Squire's Devotion, which gives it lifelink and gives us a 1/1 white vampire with lifelink as well. And Cartouche of Ambition, which gives it lifelink and something else -1/-1. So the plan is Paladin, equip a Sorcerer's Wand, give it lifelink, boom. Instantly you can kill your opponent. The rest of the cards that we have are ways to kind of remove opponents' game plans. So we have things like Doomfall to get cards out of their hand. We also have Vraska's Contempt for creatures and planeswalkers. I wish I had more. Unfortunately, I only have the one right now. I might spend some wild cards on some extras. We have Golden Demise, and of course Cartouche of Ambition doubles is a little bit of removal for some creatures as well. Moment of Craving and Cast Down. So a couple more ways to gain life as well, so we can actually be aggressive with the Famished Paladin. We can attack a Famished Paladin when it doesn't have a Sorcerer's Wand or doesn't have lifelink, and you can just kind of pressure your opponent, kind of beat them down. We have Sunscourge Champion for the same kind of thing. It's really, really good against the aggro decks. It's a great 2-for-1 a lot of the time because you can just buy it back, discarding like land that you don't need later on in the game. And then it untaps the Paladin again, so you can keep attacking with it. We also have Sheltering Light as protection for our Paladin. And we have Mastermind's Acquisition to be able to search for any combo pieces that we don't have, and also to search our sideboard. Our sideboard is just a hodgepodge right now. I'm not entirely certain what I want to put in it. But we have Liliana and Karn as the last kind of 2 big pieces of our main deck, and these are just kind of alternate win conditions, or ways to like distract our opponent. I just played a game off stream where I was playing with Famished Paladin, Sorcerer's Wand in play. And I had a Squire's Devotion, my opponent Doomfalled me, I looked at my hand, saw Liliana, and took Liliana, and then I immediately Squire's Devotioned and killed them. So sometimes it's nice to have these even as just like a little bit of a smokescreen for your opponents, because they'll look at these and go, oh no, I don't want to have to deal with a Karn, oh goodness. And realistically, the combo is building up right in front of their eyes. Beside that, like I said, we have the sideboard because Mastermind's Acquisition can get us cards out of there. No idea if this is correct or what we should entirely be doing. We don't have any real reason to sideboard normally, so it's not like a best of 3 format, so we don't need multiples generally of these cards because we only have 2 Mastermind's Acquisitions. The most that we'll ever need is 2. But I have some Silent Gravestones to stop things from graveyards. We have Forsake the Worldly to get rid of artifacts and enchantments. Doomfall and Golden Demise just as extra copies for the specific decks that it's good against, like more of a control list, or against like super aggro, we might want another Demise. Same with Settle the Wreckage, Ixalan's Binding, Hour of Revelation. So just like a couple things that kind of wipe the board, can get rid of specific threats, so a little bit of a toolbox on our sideboard. And yeah, I'm going to run it through another gauntlet. We'll see how it does.